Hello all, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today we are going to see some basic function for the data frame related properties. Right now, if you want to see top 2 rows, 3 rows, right? So for that we have the head function. By default, it will show the 5 rows. If I want to see only one row, we can specify the one row. We can specify 2 rows, right? So like that. If you want to see the from bottom any 2 rows, 3 rows, by default it will show the, if you not pass any argument, it will show the 5 rows at the bottom, right? And if I want to see only one row, from the bottom it will show. If you see last row, it's showing. If I mention the 2, it will show 2, right? From bottom it will show. Now suppose if I want to see the what is the shape of the data frame. So for the shape, don't, this is not the function. So we have the total 6 row and 3 columns, right? So by using shape we can find, even though if you want to find the size, we can find that also. So it's showing the basically total 18 records we have, like 6 rows into 3 columns, 6 into 3, 18, right? So now if you want to see all the columns from the data frames, it will give the all the columns name, id, name, salary, and their data type object is dtype is object. Now suppose you want to find what is the data type of each column, so we have one function dtypes. So it is not function, it is properties. So when you are the function, we are the opening and closing bracket, but it is properties. So it's showing dtypes, df dot, maybe we can add this one. Okay, here I think dtypes, I can remove this one, dtypes. And if I run this one, now if you see, it will show all the column name, id, name, salary, and this one. For the id, data type is int64, name object, and salary is int64, right? Now we have info function, information also. If I select this one and if I run the code info, so it will give the whole detail info, like this is the class, then range index, data column, total how many columns we have, then how many nulls we have, right? What is the data type, column name, then memory usage, all the details it will give. And if I use one more function, that is describe, if I use that one, it will give the, basically describe function is very important. It will give the, now how many count we have for the id and salary, then what is the mean value, what is the standard deviation, what is the minimum value, what is 25%, 50%, and what is the max value for the that particular column. If you have any number column, at that time only it will give the this all the parameters, like all the values, count, mean, standard, mean, and max, right? So so that are like important function. So today we have seen, if I want to revise, so we have seen the head, tail. Let me show you that, like we have seen dot head. So by default head, it will show the top 5 row, df dot tail from bottom 5 row, so we can pass value also here. Then if you want to see the data type of each columns, we have the d types. Then if you want to see how many rows and columns, we have this shape property. Then if you want to see columns, all the columns name, we have the columns function. And if you want to see the information function about the whole data frame, then if you want to see, if you have any number column, and if you want to see the different properties like mean, max, count, standard deviation, 20, what is 25% of that particular, right? So we have the describe function. So these are some basic function, but it will play important role for the to find out the different information. So that's all about the today's video. If you have any question, any doubt, please write down in comment and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.